hop out the wheel like a fence. I hop out the wheel like a fence. I hop out the wheel like a fence. I hop out the wheel like a fence. I'm on the moon like a Jackson. I hop out the wheel like a fence. I hop out the wheel like a fence. I hop out the wheel like a fence. I strip the door like a latch. Boy, I'm a fiend out of heaven. I just wanna give me a mess. It live at the top of the planet.
What up, what up, what up, what up? What's going on, fam?
What's happening?
What's up, B?
What's going on? We got Brittany and Brandon on this thing, man.
What's up? Thank y'all for joining us.
Appreciate it. Appreciate it. We're finna
All
get into a good one tonight, then, I guess.
Oh, man. It's it. It's finna get sticky. Or not. Or not. Or not. But tonight's question is, or today's question, like, okay, you in a new relationship. Is it okay to have, if you're a guy, is it okay to maintain your female friends? And if you're a female, is it okay for you to maintain your male friends that you had prior to meeting that person? So we want y'all thoughts on that.
I ain't gonna go first on this one. I'm gonna let somebody else speak on this.
We'll let the couple go first.
Ladies first.
Ladies first.
Okay. All right. So I feel like it's a lot that goes into that. So prior friendships, I say yes. Inappropriate friendships, I say no.
Okay, break it down a little bit then. Well, you ain't got to get too personal with it, but just.
So I mean, you guys know, y'all know what kind of friends are inappropriate friends. The females that y'all used to talk to back in the day, you still got a little thing for. I think if you're in a serious relationship, I think it's inappropriate. If that person don't mean your relationship no good, it's inappropriate.
So when you say got a thing for still or had a thing for them, clarify that for me. Cause
I mean,
you used to just told the books around, or was it sexual? Like, I mean,
was it intimate?
It levels to it, right? Yeah, y'all share crayons.
DJ X-Clusive, it sound like I don't
know. No. I just want it for the audience. It's for the audience.
He backed up out of that real quick.
I mean, y'all share crayons. I mean, what do we do?
I mean, if you had a relationship to where it was either sexual or if it was, I don't know, a side piece, anything like that. Gotcha. If y'all didn't mean any good for your new relationship, if it would cause issues for your significant other, or if your trust would be broken, or if there was a level of comfort that would be compromised, I think it's inappropriate.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Okay. All right. B, what you think?
I have to agree that for me personally, I say if you just coming into a new relationship and you establish that, hey, this is how I roll, this is let me just be personal for a second, because when me and her first started talking, that's what I did. Like, I got a group of friends that it's like four or five guys and 4 or 5 females. We all get together, we go out sometimes, try to take trips, but they never happen. We get together, play cards, have a little cookouts on Saturday, stuff like that. So I introduced her to them, and like, hey, this is for the last few years, like this my group outside of family. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
She was acceptable to that, and everybody, I introduced her to, like they love her, like, hey, she good for you and be stuff like that, you know what I'm saying? So they real cool now, you know what I'm saying? So I feel like in those situations, like if one of the parties are coming in and they already have established set of friends, and you tell your significant other up front, like, hey, I got like 4 or 5 female friends that I kick it with all the time. Never did nothing with, never, you know what I'm saying? Never took it across those lines. But you know what I'm saying? I feel like it's easier that way than to be 6-8 months down the road and my girlfriend found out I hang out with Keisha.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Like, now I got to tell her, like, oh no, I've been hanging out with them, ain't been like, you know what I'm saying? Like, so it's a little different I feel like if you just tell it up front. So, and me personally, like, I mean, I feel like at our age anyway, if you're getting involved with somebody that kind of low key want to dictate who your friends is or what sex your friends is, you probably need to be with the person anyway.
Agreed.
Anyway. You know what I'm saying? So,
Absolutely.
So
yeah,
so that's just my mindset. I definitely wouldn't do that to a female or her anyway. So I definitely wouldn't want nobody to do it to me. You know what I'm saying? I don't want nobody to pick my friends. I ain't gonna pick your friends, you don't pick my friends, you know what I'm saying? But like she said, as long as it's respectful to the relationship, cool.
Right. I think you said a very important thing though when he said it was like, hey, I'm gonna introduce her to these people. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, so it ain't catching her off guard and nobody coming back telling her I shorten everybody's name, so I'm gonna call you B. So I done seen B out. Yeah. I done seen B out hanging out in the club with such and such. You know what I'm saying? Like, nah, she already know because you already introduced them and everybody know what it is. You know what I'm saying? They done accepted it, so they know what it is. I think one, that's very important to the conversation, and two, that if you done had prior friends, ain't nobody ruining their friendship just because I done met a new person. That's just my opinion.
Right.
I mean, now these your friends that you been knowing, not no new friends, not nobody that came on the gram or somewhere else. Nah, these people that you've been on, you've been rocking with, and nah, you shouldn't definitely change your friends for that, because they probably done had you through some sticky situations that don't nobody know about prior to that person even getting them. You know what I'm saying? They done looked out for you. I think the issue come in where you still accepting friends. Like, what's the line to that? You know, with meeting new people. You know what I'm saying? Where new people is getting introduced. Do you allow that, or is that like, nah, nigga, we don't need no new friends? Like, nah, you know what I'm saying? Like, you done met me now. Like you got your bar and you got me. You know what I'm saying?
Right,
like,
but you know what though? It's still, for me though, it's still like the old friend can still violate, right? They can violate your new situation. So it has to be boundaries even with your old friends. Now I agree, let everybody know up front what it is. And don't get rid of your friends because you got a new person. That ain't fair to your friend or the person or you.
Absolutely.
Because they ain't got nothing to do with your relationship. But you know, if somebody got some insecurity with that, then that's probably far more on them than you. You know, because you got these friends, and you know that's just what it is. But I do think old friends can still violate your new situation.
Yeah,
and if they're your real friends, they're gonna respect your situation, your new situation anyway.
They should, right?
They should want to see you happy in your new situation if they're your real friends.
And respect the boundaries and take that friend role. You got to keep that friend role though, because if it's a female friend, say I'm a guy, right? We can talk about whatever. We watch sport if that's the case. But you know, you need to be calling me about sports from like 8 to 5. Don't call me at 11 o'clock at night talking about that game, because it's a problem. It's a problem.
Piggyback off what you said, Los, about the limit. Meeting new friends and that sort of thing. I think that the important part to that is you gotta know who you dating. For example, if a guy is dating a female that he knows is insecure or something like that, probably not a good idea to be saying, hey, this is my friend I just met when I was out of town, or you know what I'm saying? That's probably not a good idea. You know what I'm saying? Same thing for a female. If you know your guy jealous, probably don't need to be, you know what I'm saying, talking about you got new friends and this, that, and third.
Right.
So I think, you know, just knowing who you sleeping with every night plays a big role into, you know what I'm saying, like, is my person gonna be okay with this? You know what I'm saying? So that's all I say on the meeting new friends. Subject.
Right.
Now, what if those friends aren't just like, oh, this is my homeboy off Instagram, I just, you know, met him the other day. What if they're a business personnel or like other business partners or like a new venture or something like that? Like, is it a stipulation of what relationships you can have outside of that or what?
I think, if you're doing a new business or you're doing some entrepreneurship stuff, of course, you're going to have conversation with people of the opposite sex, because everybody ain't going to be a female. Everybody ain't going to be a dude that you're going to deal with on it. But I think it still comes those boundaries. You know what I'm saying? Like, hey, after 5 o'clock or after, not after 5, but at 9:30, 10 o'clock, hey, bro, ain't no entrepreneurship going on over here at no 10:30. You know what I'm saying? Lemon clock. You need to handle that. Hey, what dude said on 5? Was it on 5 heartbeats? My business, my office hours from Monday through Friday. You know what I'm saying? That's what they are. Because it's a respect level. You know what I'm saying? I wouldn't want no dude hit my lady 11 o'clock at night, 12 o'clock at night about no business stuff, because to the other person, that ain't gonna seem like no business. Just keep it. I
don't even care if it's church business.
No matter what you say, it ain't business. No.
Yeah, just keeping it 100.
That's why I said also you got to know who you dealing with, because all us grown, man, we know it's certain. Even if it's 100% innocent, we know certain stuff that person we land with ain't gonna believe it. You know what I'm saying? Like, so you got to know who you dealing with. You know what I'm saying? Like, if it's a very understanding person, cool. But it still limits to a person that's very understanding too. You know what I'm saying? But if you know you sleeping next to a woman that's gonna fly off the handle quick,
it ain't worth having that conversation.
You might well just go on. You know what I'm saying? Don't
check that at the
door.
Ain't
worth it. You know what I'm saying? Like, don't even entertain that.
True.
Yeah. Go on check. So, I guess the question is, can you have new friends, or can you meet new friends or new people that become friends, even though you in a relationship?
Y'all meet if y'all meet them together.
So let's be honest.
Y'all meet them together. Yeah.
We call it classic conversation. So I'm finna start tiptoeing around. I'm finna go ahead and be honest. Let's be honest. And I'm talking to the fellas, because we know. I'm like, Brittany, you're gonna have to get the other side, but I'm talking to the fellas. We know niggas that keep it in a buck. We know niggas, and you know niggas will friend a person and they'll friend a person for 10 years just to wait for that dough to own so they can sneak in there and get a shot. I mean, like, we as dudes, we know that because we done it. Let's just being honest. We done it.
Right.
So I think that's the one thing that sometimes females don't understand is, like, it ain't that your guy don't want you to have no friends. That ain't it. It's that your guy no niggas. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, like, I know I can look and see that, like, why? Like, what did they provide to our relationship, or what are they providing to you? Is it just conversation? Because we all know conversation is how it starts. That's how anything starts. So I think it's that aspect of it that's tricky, because, not to jump on all guys, you do have some guys that might not be on that. They might just be, you know what I'm saying? But that's a tough situation, man. That's a sticky situation.
It is. I think most guys, probably 90% of the guys, gonna automatically think the male friend got ill intentions.
Absolutely.
And it's fair, because, like you said, I don't have to be one of those guys to know what the intentions could be. You know what I'm saying? Like, I ain't got to be doing that to a friend of mine to know that, you know, this male friend you just told me about could be waiting. You know what I'm saying? Like you said, could be plotting and waiting. You know what I'm saying? But I think when you honest up front, that kills a lot of, you know what I'm saying? That kills a lot of that speculation. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
Right.
Me personally, like I said, I'm not in the business of telling nobody who they can and can't be friends with, especially in you know what I'm saying, before is, you know, we married.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
Now when we married, it's a little bit different. You know what I'm saying? Right. I have a little bit more to say. You know what I'm saying? But as far as just I'm just to be completely honest with y'all, I'm 35 years old. This woman right here is probably ain't no problem. She is the woman that I have trusted the most. Like,
clap that up for.
That's amazing. That's amazing.
I can't even.
Y'all heard it here first.
So I can't even, like, my mind. My mind won't even allow me to go there if she, like. I've just heard about you tonight, Lo. Just heard about you tonight. You know what I'm saying? Like, hey, you know, doing a podcast. You know. She said, and I was like, no, I ain't never heard of. You know. She never told me about you. Whatever. Right. So I was like, okay, cool. but my mind won't even allow me to go there. Like she even got to tell me
because you trust
y'all ain't been there.
Right.
Because I don't feel like she'll put me in a situation to be on a podcast with somebody that she had that kind of history with and don't tell me. Because I'm way too understanding too. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I know everybody got a past, you know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
And I've been in situations where I've had sexual intercourse with a woman that, you know, even past girlfriends, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm cool with today.
Right.
But I wouldn't put her in a situation and be like, hey, yeah, come jump on this podcast or come go shop at her store. And I ain't told you like this somebody I used to deal with.
Right.
This what it is.
My mind won't even let me go there. Like this ain't
and that because you trust her 100%.
Yeah.
You really trust her. When you dealing with somebody that you really trust, like he's saying, it ain't your mind ain't even gonna be thinking like that because one, their character from the jump been solid. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
That's good that y'all got that because the character from the jump been solid. But and he right, like when he was talking about like it's just here's the thing, man. I tell women this, and I don't be saying it just to be a butthole about the whole friend situation. But it's like it's like you said, you ain't worried about it because you trust. You know what I'm saying? And if a new guy come and it's like, you know, this my dude, you also asking yourself, all right, why this nigga want to be your friend? You know what I'm saying? Like why all of a sudden, you know, he want to be cool with you? Like it ain't nobody else out here in the world to be cool with. His goddamn 10 to 1 out this motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? Like just keeping it a buck. And it ain't the slight women to say women ain't cool and like y'all ain't friendly. It just be like, man, just keep your eye open. You know what I'm saying? Just watch them, because like I said at the beginning, we all done been there. We all done been out here. We all done been single. We all know what it is.
Right.
You all done been attracted to somebody that, I ain't gonna cross the line. But if the opportunity presented itself, I was watching a podcast the other day. No lie. Podcast the other day. Dude was on there and they was talking about the same type of conversation. And he was like, you got a guy that you think 110% want to sleep with you. And she was like, yeah, we've been friends for the longest. He said, all right, pull out your phone. Pulled out her phone, and he said, call him and tell him you done broke up with your boyfriend and you need somebody to come comfort you, and you know what I'm talking about. I need you to come over here and make me feel good. And the nigga was like, bet. Now here's the thing. They've been friends since they were third grade, he said. Since third grade. But they done waited that long. From third grade or 3, whichever one it is, to now, he wasn't gonna cross the line. But if the opportunity presented itself,
he gonna cross that line.
He going in there.
Opportunistic person, bro.
That's it. And that's what I be telling. That's all I be saying when I be telling females, like, look, you might have a guy that is truly will stay in that friend zone as long as you don't open that door.
Right. Absolutely.
But I'm telling you, 90% of dudes, if you open that door,
95.
You know what I'm saying?
It ain't a lot of guys out there that's gonna say, nah, I can't do it. They're just being real. It's not a lot of guys.
Especially nigga, you want them. What makes you think nobody else want them?
Hey, the opportunity. Right.
Go ahead.
The opportunity is a mofo, bro. I go to farther to say, don't take the wrong way, but she ain't gotta be even more attractive than the one he's with. It depends on the timing and where he at and what they got going. Like, okay, you know, men most of the physical. She could have some that he like, and he still would take that opportunity to cross the line as she give him the opportunity. Most men.
Right.
Back in my
meaning that she can look a certain way to him, and she can not be just physically attracted to him in the face, and he still would probably take that opportunity as a guy. I've seen it done too many times.
On the flip side, what about the flip side though? Because we've been riding.
Female don't think like female. They don't do it the same way, bro. So, but go ahead though. You can flip it.
Now I'm just saying, guys, is it cool for us to meet? I mean, the same way. Is it, Brittany? I guess we gotta ask you. Is it females is out there doing the same thing that the guys might do and sit and be friends with with the guy till the opportunity present itself, and then she tries to slide in there.
I don't think it worked that way. I don't think that females think that way. I mean, I can only speak for myself, really, but I don't think that way. Like, I can keep you in the friend zone. I can be in the friend zone for years. Even if that door opens, I know, like, nah, I'm not crossing this line with you. Either we're gonna be friends or we're gonna talk it out. Like, I don't have no problem cutting you off. If you want to cross that line, like, I'm just not that. I'm not that female, you know. So if I say, hey, you my homeboy, that's what you are. That's what you're gonna be.
Right.
So it just depends, I guess, on the female. But it's like if you're in a relationship and, like you said, the opportunity presents itself to where the guy has the opportunity to slide in. Maybe you and your significant other aren't on the best of terms right now. And I'm gonna go talk to my homeboy, like, hey, I need another guy's perspective. Like, if you try to slide in, I feel like that's on the female, like, to shut that down. Like, hey, this inappropriate. Nah, like, I thought I could trust you as a friend, but I can't. So I would cut that person off completely, because I see now that you are opportunities. Like you said, like, you're opportunity. So you don't mean well for my relationship. You just waiting for another hiccup to come. So you think you can slide in there, you're gonna try to slide in there. So nah.
Well, I think what you're saying is about females is, my granddad used to always tell me, women sleep with who they want, men sleep with who they can. So all women always in control of who they open their legs to. Like, I don't care what nobody say. If a woman don't want to do it, it won't happen.
It ain't gonna happen.
It will not happen. So I absolutely think females think like that. You know, I absolutely think they hold all the power, they hold all the cards. So yeah, man, women ain't nothing but men with ass and titties, man. That's all. I think a lot of women, it's more women out there that think just like men than people think, for real. I really agree.
I agree too. But so as fellas though, I agree with that 100%, because it boils down to a man-woman thing to a people-person thing. A woman to do it too, but she's less likely to how a man would do it. I think we can all agree. I ain't got to give y'all specifics, but a man, the average guy, will jump first before that female will. Now she be ready to jump, because especially if she's talking to a guy for a long time, she get emotionally invested, and that guy can become very attracted to her just in conversation. So
that's what I'm gonna say.
A man don't need all that. You just, hey, send me a DM. Send him a DM. He over there.
He gone.
He gone. He out of there. Hey, they left their baby. They dropped their baby off at the grandma's house. He gone. That's it. That's how I go.
So are we saying women are more prone to shoot their shot and not lay dormant like a dude do?
No.
And wait for that dough to open. Are they more prone to shoot their shot? Will they lay dormant just like a dude will and wait for that dough to open?
My opinion comes from personal experience. I was married before. So when I got divorced, I felt like I was just coming from up under the rock. I didn't know women was that damn aggressive. Like, seriously, I had women coming at me left and right. You know what I'm saying? Because I left Montgomery and came back once I got divorced. So when I came back, it was like, did I miss something? Did y'all? I mean,
is this new?
Was I in the NBA? Did y'all think I was in the NBA while I was gone? You know what I'm saying? Like it was a shock to me, because I had been married 4 or 5 years. So it was like, damn, I ain't know. Like, I was literally telling people, like, I did not know when women got this aggressive. That used to be a question for me every day. Like, when y'all became so aggressive? You know what I'm saying? Like, I ain't talking about just pretty women. I mean, just women that let's be real, women that we know that they know they ain't got a shot with us. You know what I'm saying? Just like some women know, you know what I'm saying? Like, why this nigga trying to talk to me? He know I ain't. He know he ain't got no shot. It was all types of women were just coming. I'm like, damn, when they got so aggressive. So my opinion comes from personal experience. That's why I say women absolutely think like that, because a lot of them was mentioning, you still married, you still married, you still married.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
Know what that means.
They waiting on that opportunity. You know what I'm saying? Like, they was trying not to, you know what I'm saying? Like, cross the line, you know, because someone knew the ex-wife or whatever. But listen, I believe I seen with my own eyes. So I know women are just like that. I'm telling you, man.
Once again, no, I agree. Once again, I agree that they're like that too. So again, it's more at the end of the day, it's more or less a person thing than it is a man-woman. Because a woman to do it too, she know a good man. especially if she hears somebody talking about it. So word travel. So you probably came back with that glow when you came back to town. Hey, they done heard about you.
My ears went to the streets. I don't know what was going on.
That's what I'm saying. But that word was still going around. You probably, they probably heard you did a couple good things in your last relationship. I don't know like that. But what I'm saying is, they know a good guy. Women get in tune with that more so than the physical. So that go farther with them than that other stuff. So
they got him lit. Don't even know it.
Don't even know it, man.
Super lit.
Got him on you, baby.
Got it on you.
But I think what you said though, like women, I think they'll do like what he said.
I'm saying they're not as aggressive as men. They won't jump like a man jump.
They'll be like you still married and they don't know what that means.
I'm gonna say you got to, as a man, as an adult, you got to know what that means. If you don't, if you don't catch that shot that she just threw, she probably ain't gonna, it ain't gonna get no subtler than that. That's what women do. They know subtle shot. You know what I'm saying? Like it ain't loud, it ain't aggressive. They ain't finna be doing all this rah. Like they gonna say something. It's up to you to catch on. If you don't catch on,
they gonna do a layup.
Just miss your blessing. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, a woman come up like, hey, you married? Yeah, and happily. You come up to that guy, like, yeah, you married. And then she tell the guy she married, oh, man, forget all that. Forget that. It'd be some different type stuff, bro.
Yeah.
That's when the woman's supposed to step in and be like, look, yeah, I am married. And that's the end of the conversation.
Right. Like, and then you add that happily in there to let them know, like, okay, bro, you really shot down right now. So don't even take it here.
And some men still try to pursue.
And they still will. Yeah, they still will.
Yeah,
I mean, and these days, these young jokers different. They'll be cut. They started calling your name now. You think you? Man, come on, bro.
And
I think that's where you talk about the respect part of it, though. You know what I'm saying? It's like how much do you respect your significant other when those situations arise? Like when you talking about new friends and somebody shooting a shot and stuff like that. Like, because here's the thing, it's no way that your significant other should get involved with somebody shooting a shot. You know what I'm saying? That's something you should handle. Either you don't respond to it or you shut it down at the end of the day.
You saw getting involved on the friend level with a new person that's shooting a shot?
I mean, getting involved on the friend level, I mean, like I said, I think it go back to what Brandon said. Like, you know who you dealing with, but you also got to ask yourself, like, if you, like, bro, we at this age, like, we getting new friends. You know what I'm saying? Like, we're keeping it in the book. You know what I'm saying? At this age, we getting new friends.
It should be no new friend.
If so, like, what kind of new friend? You know
I'm saying,
I was just going to say that it depends on the friend. Yeah. You know, we today, 2023, man, we use a lot of words loosely. You know what I'm saying? So if I meet a girl next week, she ain't my friend.
She's an associate. She's an associate.
Now I can say I know you because I met you. I might have had a conversation with you or something.
Right.
But you ain't one of the ones that I introduced her to 2 years ago when I said, hey, these my folks, this is how I'm rocking with them. You know what I'm saying? You ain't one of them. But I can say, if you know what I'm saying, if you and my old lady cross paths, I can say I know her. This is why I met her. You know what I'm saying? Like she I guess she cool. I don't know, but I don't know her like the ones you know. But hey, she's not a friend. You know what I'm saying? So I think we use words too loosely sometimes. You know what I mean? Like
I agree.
This somebody I know. This ain't a friend. This somebody I know. You know what I'm saying?
So like at first it's just somebody you meet.
You know what I mean? I know a name.
At first somebody you meet, and then it's an associate. Then it's an associate. And after that, if y'all prolong that, then it become a friend at that point, maybe. If y'all keep
you know, if a person's like, yeah, that's Carlos, you know that nigga don't know that she don't know me. Like if she calling me Carlos, you don't know me. You know what I'm saying? Like I take that back because some people do call me Carlos, but most people gonna call me by my nickname. If they like my friends, like my friends, they probably gonna call me Low C or something. You know what I'm saying? A nickname or something like that. But I do have something come by my name. But you know, just by the conversation that's going on, if people friends or not. You know what I'm saying? Like you ain't gotta guess about if you talking about stuff that done happened 2-3 years ago. Yeah, all right. That might be your friend. But if you talking about some stuff that just happened last month, and that's all y'all got to talk about what happened last month, nah, you gotta question that. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
At the end of the day, you gotta because it's a respect thing. I think it's just respect, bro. Like, I ain't finna let nobody disrespect you, and I ain't finna have you looking bad out here in the street. And I don't expect you to do the same thing and have me looking bad out here in the street. Like, that's just a mutual respect between two people who saying they got a situation or a relationship going on. It's a respect level at the end of the day. Because the thing is, once you start breaking respect and once you start breaking trust, like, motherfucker gonna question everything.
Mm-hmm.
Like, why? You shouldn't expect them not to at that point,
right? Especially if some new friends popping up. You know,
First
that could be a problem.
Where them friends came from? How'd you meet the friends? It's
right. So how you know her again? How you know him again?
Right. Right. Now it's different if you got work, because everybody got work friends and people that you know at work that ain't. But it's like Brandon said, are them people at work really your friends, or is just some people you know?
Well, me personally, it got to be separate. I got to be business, and it got to be friend. Like, you know, I allow my significant other some business call before I allow some friend call. Now, you know, again, with discretion, it's gonna have to be all that gonna have to be checked at a certain point. But like, if a business call you, you know, I don't know, it levels to it. I always say that. I use that a lot. It levels to it. So, I mean, ain't no friend, even an old friend, you ain't calling me at a certain time of night because you gotta respect my new relationship I'm in.
That respect.
Like, so, and definitely ain't no new friend unless we meet them together. Both our friends at that point, if we together.
Here's the thing.
Male or female.
If your friend don't respect your relationship enough to not disrespect calling you, messaging you,
at a certain
in hours that
within reason, right?
Yeah, within reason. Then 9 times out of 10, she or he really ain't. I mean, it's what we talking about. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, they ain't respecting nothing that you got going. It's like me. I ain't finna call Brittany at goddamn 11:30, 12 o'clock at night, and I know B. She with B. Like, that's disrespectful as hell. So
but what?
You can't expect. I'm just saying, you can't expect B to give me a warm welcome.
Nah.
When I've been calling her at 11:30, like, nigga, look at me like nigga, why you here? You know what I'm saying? Like, just keep it up.
Ain't no warm welcome. Would have been came in there and not Brittany the phone off not the phone down, computer, not the computer over.
I'm laid back, but if that was to happen, probably, and I ain't mentioned and you know, I don't know nothing about you or whatever. Hell, even if I knew somebody, you know what I'm saying? Probably when I see you, I'm like, hey man, you was all right 12:30 the other night. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like, it's a little something simple. You know, I ain't finna go in your chest and poke my chest out, be all raw, but you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna say something to let you know I want all right with it. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
So
exactly.
Yeah, in that case, like, do you say something to your significant other, or would you say something to whoever was,
it depends.
Disrespectful?
It depends. If I don't know the guy that calls your phone, if I don't have a relationship with him, then obviously, I say something to you. But if I feel like I know him enough to where I can say something without it escalating or something, I say something to him too. Like, hey, you was all right at 12:30, bro.
Right.
I need you that bad. You need to call me.
Right.
You know, exactly. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like, you was all right, bro.
Yeah.
Like,
oh yeah. Absolutely.
I'm gonna make you think a little bit. Like, that nigga probably went all right with me calling his old lady at 12:30.
Yeah.
No.
Like, then, as a friend, you should be like, bro, I apologize. You know what I'm saying? Like, I ain't mean nothing by it. It just, you know, I ain't even recognize the time or some shit or whatever. You need to, you know, make it right. You know what I'm saying? To show that you are friend. Like I said in the Bible, in order to get friends, you got to show yourself friend. You know what I'm saying? You got to do it the right way, because here's what I always say. Whatever you don't want done to you, then don't do that to nobody else at the end of the day. Like and that's just what I stand on now. Like, if you don't want it done to you, then don't do it to nobody else. So if you picking up the phone, calling somebody 11:30 at night, 12 o'clock at night, you know they got a significant other, then you can't say that if your significant other getting called 11:30, 12 o'clock at night. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Because you done open that up, and if you don't put that in the atmosphere, that's the energy you done created it. created in your relationship. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, it's like you say, it's all the way of respect thing. Like he's and some niggas gonna go in your chest when they see you.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? For real.
Definitely got something like that, man.
Yeah, absolutely.
But I will. Like that. I mean, shit, man. I don't know where y'all at, but have the crime, have the killings and murders down here in Montgomery about a female. It ain't about no girls, ain't about no money, ain't about no respect. It's about a female.
Female.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like that's pretty much what it boils down to. Like, so,
I can believe that.
Man, you just never know. So if you are a friend, stay in the friend zone. You know she got a nigga because you don't know what's on that man mind. You don't know what's already going on with them behind closed doors. You know what I mean? Like what if she just got caught cheating? Now here you go. You call him. Now this nigga on your ass because he ready to do something because she just got caught bad.
Exactly. Right. Now, you done got caught up. Don't even supposed to be caught up in this type of shit. You done got caught up.
Now you put yourself in a crossfire. You ain't had nothing but one call. Right. One call. This man wasn't even on your top at all. One call. Now he at you.
Exactly. Like, nah, and y'all know how niggas be by women though. Y'all know how you do
you, bro, I say it all the time, bro. Niggas will kill you quicker about a female than about their respect. True.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
They be serious about that.
Yeah, be serious about that. Especially when they think you supposed to be silent. Yeah. Especially when you supposed to be silent, like they go all the way off.
Right, but we forgetting one thing too, though. Now some cats don't disrespect your new stuff too because they want to they'll make them calls to you at late night because they want to mess it up because they still one of those girls too. So you know what I'm saying? Like they still waiting on their turn, like you said earlier, Lo. Dude be waiting on his opportunity.
But I think that.
But sometimes they try to create that opportunity by trying to sabotage what they know you got going on. They are. But they out there though.
Because them types will probably be ready to take you out over the one you sleeping with.
Absolutely.
They jealous.
You know what I'm saying? Like that's some creepy stalker type stuff, man. I ain't gonna say I lay down, but I gracefully move the fuck out the way, bro. Listen, if you want to kill me by my old lady, bro, I'm gonna just go and get out the way. Like it ain't that serious, bro. Like
man, it definitely not that serious, bro. Think about it.
If I gotta battle somebody, bro, I'm like you. If I gotta battle somebody about something, bro, listen, you got it. In this day and age, bro, I got a little one that I got raised. You got it, bro. Like, go on, handle it. My heart can take another L. I'll bounce back. You know what I'm saying? Let me just go on over him, my little red wagon, and get on out the way.
Bro, especially if you do me dirty on that, you probably ain't finna get anyway. You finna go up the road, probably, bro. 9 times out of 10, you harm me over there. You ain't finna get the lady anyway. Somebody else finna get her. We both done lost her. You finna go get locked up 9 times out of 10.
And I think
they ain't thinking that though. They think
I know.
I need to get him out the way.
So it's a pride thing, pretty much.
Yeah.
Right. And that's how most cats think. I'm a dude. Being a little hot head out there, but we need to think more like that, bro.
Shit, I'm always on that, bro. I ain't finna fight nobody for now. Like,
but I'm saying you been the 19-20-year-old. You probably wasn't the same.
I was eating it back then. Like I probably would have went to somebody's chest. But the thing is, it would have been about respect. It wouldn't have been about just because somebody trying to. Because here's the thing: if you got nigga here, like just keeping it a buck, bro. If you talking to a female and you talk to her, you gotta expect other niggas gonna try to talk to her. Just like she gotta expect other females gonna try to talk to you. That's just life. That's just part of living. Here's the thing: it's up to you as the
to shut it down.
Dude, to put whoever that is in their place, and don't even let it go there to where your significant other even got to get involved. Because 9 times out of 10, you know if your old lady ignorant. You know if your dude ignorant.
But I will say though, now again, I'm gonna speak from a dude because I got experience in this. Dude, female can shut that dude down smooth, and he still will go past that. He'll push past it. I didn't see that happen too many times. Mm-hmm. Man, forget all that, man. Bump that, you know what I'm saying? Bump that dude, They be on that.
Hear what I'm saying though? That's where you talk about transparency come into place though. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Don't let me find out just because nigga blowing up your phone.
No.
Because you done came to me and you done said, look, Then nigga ain't stopping, and then it's okay.
Right.
I ain't gonna lie. Depending on how I'm feeling in the morning, you know what I'm saying? Depending on how we finna address this situation.
Well, I'll just finna say, don't tell me too much, because now I'm gonna be going looking for him.
Exactly.
Don't need to tell me all that.
That's why I said, depending on how a nigga feel in the morning, how you wake up, you know what I'm saying? Hopefully the Lord done touched you in the morning, so you on peaceful mode. But
you know what? If she made it out of that situation just fine, don't even tell me about it. Cause I be holding grudges. I'm working on the Lord working on me. I be holding grudges, so he working on me. But so don't even tell me.
See, you're Alabama fan, DJ, and I'm just like you, bro. I listen.
Yeah.
It may or may not be. I don't know if I can consider a lot of stuff grudges, but I still don't like you. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I still don't like you. Like, I might not be looking for you. I might not want no harm done to you.
But I don't like you, nigga.
But before I dap you up again, it'll definitely be, man, you. I ain't saying you know what I'm saying? Like, but back to the friend thing, I think I think around my first relationship, my granddad told me when I was having this little issue, 17, 18 years old, I was like, Granddad, she talking to all these other niggas, da, 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 da. He was like, well, grandson, why you got somebody everybody else want anyway? He said, he said, your taste in women, you're gonna always have this problem. I said, why? He said, because 9 times out of 10, you ain't the only person that want them.
Right.
And you can't be with her 24/7. You can't watch her like a hawk 24/7. So, you know what I'm saying? Like, so I take that, and I live by that, you know what I'm saying? Like, I won't try to go pick the best looking female, you know what I'm saying? I don't. What
you trying to say?
I'm trying to say I ain't going for popular, pretty, shape, all that. I ain't going for all that. You know what I'm saying? Like, that ain't my style. You know what I'm saying? I like what I like. I always told her, like, I don't have a type. You know what I'm saying? Like, I really don't. Like, I don't have a type. Like, she's so much different from the person I actually married before. You know what I'm saying? Like, she's so much different. So I don't have a type. But when we talk about these friends and stuff, and you know what I'm saying? Like, I know what Britany bring to my life. You know what I'm saying? Right. So if she tell me, hey, this is friend, like, I have met all her friends that she, you know, so all her male friends that she know. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm assuming, and most of them don't live in Montgomery for one.
Right.
So
live in Birmingham.
Yeah.
So I do take it with a grain of salt, you know what I'm saying? Because I'm so used to her. I'm not used to meeting males through, you know what I'm saying? I'm not used to her saying, hey, this is my female, this is my male friend, such and such, such. I'm not used to that. Like, we've been together over a year now, and I'm just not used to it. Mm-hmm. So I know it's gonna come a time, like the other day, you just invited me to New Orleans. You know what I'm saying? Like, her and the girls going down to a friend of theirs party or something, right, in New Orleans. I heard about the guy, spoke to the guy on the phone one time. So when she told me about it, I'm thinking to myself, like, okay, yeah. Mm-hmm. Now I'm transitioning to that. She do got male friends, don't she? You know what I'm saying? Like, I haven't really met them, but she do got male friends. So now, like y'all was saying, I gotta, you know what I'm saying? Now I gotta, kind of contain myself. Like, yeah, I know what she bring. And if they knew her before I did, I know they know what she bring. You know what I'm saying? So it's not, like I said, I don't worry about it from her standpoint. Like I said, I trust her. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, shit, I ain't met all you guys. Hell, one of them might be waiting on the opportunity. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
But
I
can't be mad at them. Right. You know what I'm saying? I know this.
I gotta be mad at you.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like, how far you gonna take it? How far you gonna you gonna introduce me to somebody and say this your friend from XYZ? You've been knowing this person for years, and then it end up being somebody I gotta worry about. Right. Like, that's on you, not the nigga. I ain't worried about the dude. Like, you know what I'm saying? So I'm still kind of navigating through that. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, I still ain't met all her friends or whatever, but my past, man, I got a crazy past. That's another podcast for another day. So
hey, I probably can match you. I probably can match you, bro.
I think we all can match you. Hey, bro, I think we all can match it. I think we all can match it, bro.
I don't know. I'd have been scarred, man. I don't know. I don't even know how I'm sitting next to this woman right now, bro. I really don't.
I know why. I know why. That's where you supposed to be. Probably where you supposed to be. I just met you tonight, and I can already see your path. I ain't no preacher though. Don't get me started. But you know, hey, I'm just saying, because in the past I would say this, and I'm just touching the surface. I'd have met women, that I've known for a long time. I've never been married before, right? Until now, until this to this marriage. But I got kids from a pre-relationship. Bro, it don't take you long to figure out where you need to be. This woman I met, it took me about a year. I proposed in 6 months. I married a year. We about 14 years later. So I had a long-term relationship before. But when you know. So y'all probably already got an idea. And from what I'm seeing, I already see whatever I see,
I tell you, the scars get you there.
Right.
It's like people.
But one thing, hold on, one thing to make me see that, because you already opened up, you trust her to have a male friend. That's major. She make you feel comfortable with her having male friends. That's major. Yeah. On levels, that's major.
Because she ain't never.
Go ahead, look. Right, but I'm saying if he was seeing different, she was showing it different. He wouldn't trust how he trusts right now. So
that's why I said earlier in the podcast, like you gotta know who you laying with.
Absolutely.
I know I'm with somebody. I ain't gotta worry about that. You know what I'm saying? Right. I ain't saying she can't slip. I ain't saying she perfect. All I'm saying is what I can tell you is factual. I'm not worried about her cheating.
Exactly. Right. What you should say.
What much to do with me? Some dudes cocky like the other nigga ain't me. I know it's somebody out there probably better than me. Yeah. I know it's somebody out there. It's always somebody better.
Always somebody better.
So it ain't even me. It ain't even my pride and my ego.
Absolutely.
Being cocky. It's just that what she make me feel. I ain't worried about it. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
I ain't worried about it. Like shit. If she do cheat, guess what? I know she done. Cause that ain't her character. You know what I'm saying? Like that ain't her character.
She gone anyway. That's the
she
thing.
Gone. She gone, bro. Like
we know it's
yeah. Oh yeah, you lost. Yeah. You lost that one.
Yeah.
Cause she'd have been there emotionally probably already before she did the actual act. So you lost. She been through it too.
But that was like I was finna say though, them L's would get you there. Cause he was talking about scars. Like them scars. Them scars ain't nothing but war wounds that get you the way you going. That's all it is, bro. Like that's it.
Y'all, if y'all knew, y'all probably be asking me the same thing. Like, wait, what? So you ain't worried about her having male friends after what you've been through? I'm not. I promise you, I'm not.
But that's what I'm saying. Like that's the beauty of what you saying. Like, and I want people to really understand what he's saying. Like he done been through some shit, right? That should have had him fucked up.
And he still allowed himself to trust
should
right now.
Had him fucked up. Right. But she make him feel a way that he don't even feel like he ain't even worried about it. Like people got to understand that in relationships is making your significant other feel that comfortable to where they ain't got to worry about you on a level of doing nothing because the way you make them feel, because of how you present yourself, how you carry yourself, how you handle certain situations. They ain't even worried, like it don't even cross their mind. I don't think most folks understand how comfortable that put your significant other in the relationship.
Right.
Like a nigga ain't leaving that shit. Like folks don't understand. Female, our dude ain't leaving that shit.
Right.
You ain't leaving.
I done been too much. I done been through so much, bro. I'm talking about if I can call my mama right now on FaceTime, right now, and I let her ask my mama. I had to call my mama, man, at 34 years old and said, "Mom, what the hell? What's going on? Cause ain't no way this true. There ain't no way this ain't right." My mom said, "Boy, you just scared as hell. She applying pressure. You scared. You ain't never seen that before. You ain't never felt that before. I'm driving the truck down the road like, I gotta be dreaming. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, like I said, I've been comfortable since day one. You know what I mean? Like I've been comfortable since day one. For one, she took me on a roller coaster to get her. You know what I mean? It wasn't easy.
Right.
You know, I stopped applying. That's another story. But anyway, but yeah, you know what I'm saying? So I've been comfortable since day one. So this whole subject about friends, man, I ain't really worried about that. Now that's not saying that I won't check and I won't ask questions. But
yeah, you gotta do that.
Gotta be a man.
I trust her first.
Yeah.
Right.
So when she tell me this is my friend from such and such, I ain't gonna be like, how you know him? Y'all ever cross that line? This, that, and third. Them questions don't even come about. You know what I mean? Like it don't even come about because I trust her. Like I trust her to if she introduced me to somebody that she had a relationship with, she would tell me. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like I wouldn't even have to. I trust her enough to tell me before I even have to ask the question.
Right.
So as far as like I said, personally, like I don't really trip about the friend thing. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't really trip about that. Like I said, that's something like I said, that's pillow talk. That's something we can talk about. You know, if I do have a question, I'm gonna ask. But other than that, man, like we too grown to not say to say what a person can and can't do, who they can and can't be friends with. But like I said, it's levels. I'll say it's levels and respect to this. So you know what I'm saying? Certain stuff needs to be addressed and checked. But I mean, we grown, bro. Like, I mean, we don't meet people. You know what I'm saying? And when we first meet people, we don't know where it's going.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? That could be in business. That could be in, you know, in your social life. When you first meet a person, you do not know exactly. You don't know where it's going. That might be the first and last day you talk to them, or you might talk to them every day for the next year. You know what I'm saying? You never know. But, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, it's about respect, and I feel like as long as it's respect there, these type of conversations that couples have amongst each other, I don't think they should escalate to anything. Like I said, if you know who you're dealing with anyway, like my past relationship, I would have been checking shit at the door, like straight up. Like this, who he is, where he from? Let me see a picture of him. You know what I'm saying? He on your social media, stuff like that. Like I'd have been checking shit at the door. Like, well, huh, man? Oh, okay. Yeah, okay, cool. Yeah, all right.
See, See, again, it's what you seen, what she's showing you though. So you know, and you probably did that in your past off of what you was seeing or what you know. So you didn't just do it for no reason. I don't think. Not saying you know, but you probably seen some stuff that had you questioning stuff.
Yeah, I believe I got you beat, DJ. I just believe that.
Oh no.
Hey, listen, I ain't gonna fight y'all. No.
Hey, I've been back and forth. Hey, no. We'll talk about it off camera.
But for real, in addition to knowing your personal, like you gotta establish your boundaries early. Like if you plan on, even if you don't plan on being this person, you don't know where it's gonna take you. Just be honest. You are an individual. You got a past. You got a future. Just be honest with that person. Like Brandon said, don't nobody own nobody. Like you just be honest about your stuff. Like just you have your boundaries. Say what you like. Say what you don't like. Talk about it when it needs to be talked about, and dead it when it's over with. Like that's all. It's not that hard.
Right. If you love somebody, or okay, if somebody give you that feeling of safe and comfortableness and peace, because that's major too. Like you feel like when you go to this person and you at peace and you ain't worried about this, that, and the other, that could be your person potentially. But that's a zone we kind of want to stay in. We don't want to be uncomfortable because I don't care. You know, I don't care. You can go home to somebody that giving you financially stability, all that, but that don't mean they're doing right by you.
Right.
That feeling you get when you go around somebody that, okay, I ain't worried about her, because you can't watch nobody. As no adult, you can't watch nobody. If you're gone 30 minutes, you're gone too long.
Yeah.
So hey,
they gonna do something. They gonna do something.
You can't stop it. They going to work. They going somewhere. You can't watch nobody 24 hours a day, bro. So you can't worry about that. But when you got that person that you don't have to worry about that, that's the zone you want to be in right there.
It's a different feeling. It's a different feeling when you ain't got to worry about it. When you feel like you ain't got to worry about it.
I always say, man, peace is something money can't buy, man. I don't care.
Priceless.
Something money cannot buy.
Priceless.
Man, the peace for a man anyway, because we deal with different stuff on a day-to-day basis, man. I mean, stuff we want to talk about. You know what I'm saying? But when home is at peace, like. Man, you can just come home, disconnect from all the other stuff, man, and just be at peace and just know that everything gonna be straight. You know, you got somebody with you that's gonna ride with you, they're gonna support you. Whatever you want to do, they're there. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like when these conversations come up and people be tripping about friends and they just escalate, like, police get called and they like, well, what happened? Well, somebody called my phone and he just went off. You know what I'm saying? Or somebody called my phone and she just went off. Them type of people, they don't need to be together, man. They obviously don't know what peace feel like. Like I feel sorry for people that go through that stuff, man, because the peace that I felt, the peace that I have, like I want everybody to have it. You know what I'm saying? But I know when you got to call the police on somebody, you ain't got peace, bro.
Yeah,
I'll take it.
You gotta call law. You gotta call general law, bro. It's time everybody go to their
I'll take you one. I'll take you. Hey, to piggyback off of that, even less than calling the law. If you gotta be with somebody, okay, your significant other shouldn't drive you to the point where you want to break stuff or put your hands on them. If they pick at you that bad, that ain't your person. Why would they know what triggers you, right? Why would they take you to that extreme? Right. That's not your person. And I know it's less than criminal, but if you get me mad enough to where I want to put my hands on you and you just doing that to me constantly, you ain't the person for me.
Yeah.
Even before I even go there, I'm saying I'm not touching you, but
and you gonna know it from a dude perspective because he gonna the trajectory of that guy is gonna start. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's gonna start dialing a different way, especially if he can't trust you and stuff like that.
Right.
You'll be able to tell because he'll start moving a little different. You know what I'm saying?
It levels to if you know my mama is my trigger and we're in a relationship together, why you gonna call my mama?
Right.
It's gonna be some problem, bro. Like don't do that.
What I was saying when I said, like I said, when me and her first started talking, I had to call my mama because I'm like, Mom, I need a woman perspective. Like, this girl doing this, she's saying this, she make me feel like this, like, am I missing something? She was like, no, she just showing you something you ain't never seen before. You know, care that you've been there before. You ain't never, your wife obviously didn't show you that. You've never seen this is foreign to you. So I'm saying that to go back to like the relationship I was in before her. Like I told her, like when she asked me about it and like, why we broke up, blah, blah, blah. I'm like, man, she brought out the worst in me. Like I didn't even like the person that she made me become when I got angry. Like she triggered me. You know,
that's what I'm speaking to. That's what I was speaking to.
Knew what the triggers was. Like, bro, why would you do that? Like, I don't even like when me and her have disagreements. I don't even like cussing and getting loud, and I don't do all that. You know what I'm saying? I hate confrontation. The person that I care about, I hate confrontation with.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So, but this last girl, bro, like she just like I don't know, like she just always triggered me. You know what I'm saying? Like, why you do that?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like.
You want to see me go off. You just want to see me.
Why you want this? Then when I do it, now I feel bad because I care about you, and I really ain't want to do that. But you left me no choice.
Right.
Like you put a dog in the corner, what are you gonna do?
You know
he gonna bite.
And he
ain't gotta be no full blood, nothing. He gonna bite you. He gonna bite you.
He got teeth. He gonna bite.
He gonna bite.
Some people though in that situation. Some people I feel like actually want people to be in a toxic relationship with them, so they'll fight for them. That'll make them feel like they're loved in some type of way. I've heard that before. So
I've heard that.
Not healthy.
That people that haven't been in healthy relationships,
healthy relationship,
right, have been loved the right way. Because here's the thing about it: when you love somebody. You know what I'm saying? You ain't like B said, like, man, you ain't really trying to have no conflict. Like, let's say what we gotta say.
I don't like it, bro.
I don't like it.
Let life too short. Let have the conversation. Let get our points across, and then let go to bed, watch TV.
Let go to bed, right?
Like that, and just niggas could be dead tomorrow. Like, why would we like just be transparent about everything? Let talk about everything. Let have the conversation. Cause I'm not finna be mad for no week and a half. You know what I'm saying? If that's the stuff we going in, then we gotta rethink the whole thing.
That's the part I'm working on. You know, being mad for a week and a half. I've been changed though.
I let them grudges go.
Hey man, it's a process, man.
It's a process.
It's definitely a process.
It's a process. So I'm working on it though.
It is.
Everybody feel how they feel.
Absolutely. Okay.
Well, on that note, we gonna close it out. We done had a bomb conversation about this. I know.
Absolutely.
Jump. But y'all know how we always close, right? You gotta give the motivation for the week. So whatever your motivation is to keep people going, to keep you going, or whatever, give your motivation for the week. Who wanna kick this thing off?
Ladies first.
All right.
Ladies first.
Let's see. So my motivation for the week is nothing lasts, good or bad. So I mean, you survive 100% of your toughest battles. Keep going. Don't give up. Somebody cares about you. You matter. Just keep going.
All right. B.
I just keep it short and simple, man. It can always be worse.
True.
Bad. Die.
Man, I don't know. I guess just keep working. Every day something new. Just keep working. As long as you got a goal, you can keep making progress.
Okay. All right. I think mine gonna be do something to make yourself better. Whether it's workout, eating right, meditation, reading the Bible, get your mental right. At the end of the day, that's what I'm gonna say. Mine gonna be my motivation for the week is gonna be everybody getting their mental right because it's so important. That's where it started. It started with your mental. So get your mental right. Everything else will follow. That's what mine is. And on that note, we're gonna close it out. Classic conversation.
All right.
Appreciate y'all. Appreciate Britany and Brandon. Appreciate y'all coming through.
Anytime.
Yes, sir.
Don't be strangers.
All right. Till next time.
Yes, sir.
All right.
Got a new swag. Got a new drip. Got a new bag. Got a new whip. Got a new swag. Got a new drip. Got a new bag. Got a new whip. Big ups to big rims and big trucks. Small waist, big bucks. I make it rain dip. Big bucks stay stunning like they wealthy. Lying all in they selfie. That shit is sick and unhealthy. Say I fell off, my God. Won't believe where I landed. In the midst of millions, I see you out here stranded. Talented plus arrogant. I'm the boss of the game, I'm the new management. Got the world in my hand, I can handle it. I'm dripping like wax, keep the candle lit. Oh, you got a big head, I wear a big crown. On fire, cause I'm lit now. No marathon, but I run this time. Diamonds in my 2 chain, dancing like Chris Brown. We out of control, it's about that time. We lit as fuck, we about to go live. Go live. Got a new swag. Got a new drip. Got a new bag. Got a new whip. Got a new swag. Got a new drip. Got a new bag. Got a new whip. Let me brag just a little bit. Goddamn. Let a nigga gon' get his rocks off. Everybody know I'm the man. Swag be dripping like hot sauce. See how you cool as a fan. AC blowing, cause I got the top off. On my dick like no place to stand. Some of y'all hoes really gotta hop off. We can just fuck, we can just chill. Pop a few bottles, pop a few pills. Fly to other lands, pop rubber bands. Got 10 racks in my other hand. It's a toss up, pitching in me other hand. Had the boss up, let them know I'm the man. It's a takeover. Why make up when I can make over? Right. Not to mention this pimpin', get me all the attention. Stop hate, go fess up, check more, got my check up. Tonight is lit, can't even lie. We turn it up, we about to go live. Got a new swag. Got a new drip. Got a new bag. Got a new whip. Got a new swag. Got a new drip. Got a new bag. Got a new whip.